Wednesday. I'm Cindy Daychuck with Queen Bee Creations. Thanks for tuning in. Whether live with us or on replay, it's all the same. So let me start with just a couple of little announcements. So just making sure that you got the heads up because we've got the long weekend coming up, which is the Labor Day weekend. And I'm going to be open my regular hours. So, if you're hanging out still in town and you need to pick up something, I will be here. Just the regular hours that I normally am. So, Saturday, noon to 5, and Sunday we're closed, Monday, 2 to 4. So, if you need anything, pop on by. The other thing is that smack right after the Labor Day weekend on Tuesday, the Christmas release. The sisters are going to be going live 12 Eastern. So I think that's 9 their time, but here it's going noon. And right after they go live, I will be able to turn on the products and make them go live. So just so you know, I mean, this is like the 10. I haven't received them yet. I paid for shipping, so they are on their way. I am hoping that they get here by Friday because otherwise I lose Monday. But they will go live on the website right after the sisters are talking. So again, 10 products, all of them are limited release. Later in the month, we'll have, this is no inlays. The inlays will be coming later, but this will be all of the stamps, the transfers, and the molds. And I got to tell you, there's some pretty darn spanking cute ones coming out. So you're going to want to check on this because as always with the limited release, we have what we have. And I'm not convinced I can reorder. I will try if I sell out fast of something, but it just depends upon how much Canada got and how much excess Canada has, and whether I'm the first to tap into it or not. So that's going to be on the 5th, which is the Tuesday. The Fusion sale, which is sort of a national sale, that this is the first time, I think my understanding is that Fusion has sort of tried to set up an all stockist sale. Now, obviously not all stockists are going to be in it. We get to opt in or opt out. So it's really dependent upon the individual stockists, but by and large, my assumption is that most stockists will participate. They get to set what their sale price is. So, Fusion, I think, was recommending 5 to 10%. I'm going to be doing 15%. So that is going to run. I still have to set it up on the website, and I will start dropping closer to the date some reminders on Facebook, but it is running the 7th to the 11th. So that's what, a Thursday to Monday, I think. If Tuesday is the 5th, yeah. Yeah, so Thursday through the end, so that means like 12:01 in the morning, it goes live on the website and it goes up to 11:59 on the Monday. And it is limited to stock on hand. So I have made an effort to try and stock up on items, but I don't know what y'all are going to buy. So some things may sell out. I'm sorry. I will be having another sale sometime in the spring, later spring, and I will make a point of following what sold this time. But just so you know, it's going to be on all of the IOD products, so the paint. Pardon?
Online sales as well.
Yeah, online and in store for that. So that's going to be the 7th to 11th. And I think that's it for the announcements. Okay. Everything that I'm going to show you, of course, is available on the website, queenbeecreationshome.com. I've tried to drop everything into the new this week category. They're also in their respective categories. So if you miss it this week, you can check for them in the other categories that are there in the different collections. But they are all right now in the new this week, just for ease of finding and scrolling and all that kind of good stuff. So Monday's video. Monday's video was all about finishing a number of different thrifted items, starting with the same base color. So we started with black for a change, and we used different metallics to create slightly different looks, with the idea that if you were doing this for your home, it would give you an idea of which one you would prefer, what one you could try if you were doing this for your booth or a market. Pick the one that you like best and then do a couple of things in that. A lot of times people will gravitate toward buying a couple of things in the same color family, right? So that if they're purchasing the decor for their home, then it's going to go, it's going to match. So we started with this big, solid, really old wooden mirror. So lovely filigree mirror. And this one, again, obviously in black, but it's got that soft gilding of the gold wax. But we used here the Golden Rule by DIY. So it's very soft and translucent and in those antique gold tones. So this is there for $16, and it's quite heavy. It's quite substantial. Try and make space as I go here. All right. And then we also had this little jewelry holder. There's one little ball missing off the tip of this, which I mentioned in the description, but we've got this kind of brushed stainless steel action going on along with the black, a little trinket dish. And this is $9.50 on the site. So that one finished in the silver and then antiqued. We have a pair of these little finials. So these are sold as a pair for $16, and they've been done with some turquoise wax by DIY down in the creases and dry brushed with pennies from heaven, that copper patina. Just kind of brings out all of the details, and they are very cute and a pair. So working perfectly on your buffet, your mantle, as part of your vignette. And I get that they were probably the ends. I like them, the ends of maybe like a pole, like a curtain rod. I love them. I love them as finials. So that's how I did them. You could use them as curtain rod holders. I don't care. That works. And the other item that we've got is this little decor pot. These are all cut out figures. So, you know, if you put little tea lights in them, that would be adorable. And okay, I was thinking I put the price. The price is on the bottom. So it's $15 for the set of 3 with the tray. And these ones were finished with champagne gold, which is one of the metallics from Fusion. And it just gives a really nice, soft, silvered gold look. And it provides a lot of detailing on this. It really helps highlight the details. So love the look of that. Okay, got a number of cool vintage things this week. It's just how it happens sometimes. So some kind of cool, some special things. First up is this one, which is a depression glass biscuit jar with the lid. In the pink, obviously. I can't remember off the top of my head what the name of this pattern is. Open rose, something like that. The only thing about this is that a couple of the little corners have some small chips. I didn't file them. They could easily be filed down, just even with a nail file, to smooth them out. But some collectors hate that when you do that. So I didn't, and I leave it to the buyer to do that. So this is $40, sells for substantially more. Often you can't find them with the lid, so I think it's bonus just even if it's got some little chips on the edges. So that's very cool. Okay, these next guys are just adorable. So these little, you know what? Okay, I am just noticing for the first time that this arm has been repaired on this guy, the handle. I didn't see that before. Okay, I have to change the listing. So his handle has been fixed. They're $8. Just these little salt and pepper shakers. So one with a black handle, one with a red handle, so you can tell them apart. But super cute. This is from Cirque Rouge. I have to change that listing. I just noticed that. Okay, you can tell. Sometimes I just get into getting things photographed and listed.
Black handle?
Yeah, the black handle.
Yeah, I can see it on the picture.
Yeah, yeah. I just didn't even notice. So there you go. Okay. This biscuit tin has got raised paw prints all over it. So it is a dog cookie tin. And just super cute. Just a nice little galvanized metal jug. See the raised paw prints on it. It's just cute. $8.50 for that guy. These, so this is a set, no chips, no cracks, of vintage imperial candle wick. So, you know, this is the distinctive patterning with the ball. So this is imperial candle wick, the cream and the open sugar for $11. And while we're on the candlewick train here, let me get the other two pieces that I came across. So this beautiful candlewick casserole bowl is $17. So these are imperial candlewick, and again, in perfect condition. There's no scratches, no scrapes. All of the little ball trim is intact. And these are definitely, people definitely collect the candlewick and the imperial candlewick in particular. And we've got this lovely ruffle edged fluted imperial candlewick glass vase. And this is for $25. So cool finds for those. I love those. Just, you know, the simplicity of them, I really like. But there's a lot of people that collect the candlewick. I think that one of the most expensive pieces is the raised cake plate. So if you've got that one, you've got a gem. I also, all right, so this is kind of the coolest, most unusual piece tonight. Sometimes I have weirdo things. This is just, it's a pottery jug, right? So it's got the pour spout, and it is all highly carved and brightly painted. So with the cottages and the greenery, the rolling hills, the thatched roofs, it is signed on the bottom. It looks like it says Artemano, something that I don't know, Guandor. I don't know. It's $12. It's just interesting. If you know more about it than I do, let me know. But it's got the antique glaze, and it's just cool. It's just different. It's an interesting piece. This guy, little spout, little tiny pottery creamer, and it's got kind of a beige, light tan colored base with blues and grays drifting down the sides for $7. I mean, you could use it as a little vase too, I guess. Up to you. Let me get this because it's sitting on top of something. I love this guy. So this is definitely an older vintage piece. I've said that it's a pottery planter, even though it's set up like with a spout. I guess I would use it as a planter, but it's got this beautiful kind of celadon drip glaze happening. There's some age around the edges. It's got a crackle glaze, so the drip crackle glaze. This is for $10.50 for this. I love that little piece. This guy is another vintage piece, and it is in the Marigold Depression glass. So this is in vintage Jeanette Depression glass. And okay, I put in the listing the name of the pattern. I forget it again. Just blanking out. But it's in perfect shape. It's got a little bit of the iridescence to it, but it's in the marigold color. Just beautiful with the florals and all of the sprigs and leaves twining for $25.
Flora hold.
Flora
Hold.
hold?
Hold.
Flora hold.
Flora hold.
Well, sometimes I'm wondering if hold is correct. Sometimes it auto corrects me. Like glass bake. I kept wanting to spell it with one S and it just kept doing two. So speaking of the glass bake, here we go.
Flora gold, maybe.
Pardon?
Could be Flora gold, maybe.
Yeah. Flora gold. That's it. Not hold. Flora gold is a pattern. All right. We've got this cute little glass bake lidded casserole dish. It is in awesome shape. I mean, it's a vintage piece. It's in the green daisy pattern, which is still crisp and bright and vibrant, for $12. So again, lovely practical vintage piece here. And I think I said it was glass bake. This guy, this is called a ball jug for obvious reasons. It looks like a big ball made into the jug. This is from what pottery company in the States? Okay. Universal Pottery. Universal Pottery in the States. So it has, it is in awesome shape. I mean, it's got the tiered blue base. So this has ridges leading down, smooth top in the tan color. So the two-tone, it's $16 and just such a really cool, unique vintage piece. I love the shape of this ball jug look. It's awesome. So again, you could use this as a jug. You could use it as a decor piece. You could use it for florals. Just really kind of cool look to that one. We've got two pieces of pottery this is from the Lakeside Pottery Company. This first one, it has got the leaf designs on both sides. This is $8, beautiful, and it's stamped. So recognizes this. Then there's, in the similar glazing, the little bowl as well. This one is $6.50. So maybe a trinket dish. It kind of nestles right inside of there. So I don't know. I can't imagine what they would do together, but they look cute together. So, up to you. And because we're going into the season, I have this little accordion fold out winter sign. So it's just super cute. It's nice, a nice little decor piece to incorporate into your vignettes. It's $9.50, stores away nice and easy after the winter is gone. but it's just super cute and kind of a distressed speckled design on the front. So having this in, across, your buffet, your little credenza, once you start putting some of your, you know, more like your evergreen trees out and the Christmas, we're kind of jumping a season here with this, but I wanted to get it out because otherwise I'll forget it. So we're jumping a season, but get them early while you can. All right, this is a pair of mugs that picked up a sticker from somewhere else. Okay, I'll get that off after. Apparently can't. It just is bugging me. I have to get it off. All right, so it's a pair of mugs from the Harvest Green Studio. It's still got the original tag attached, so they are like pristine, brand new. It's got this beautiful cream, slightly speckled glaze on top. It's got the rough unglazed pottery on the bottom, and then one has the gold butterfly on both sides, and the other has the gold star. And they are $13 for the pair of them. They're just a nice size mug. I would say almost about 16 ounces probably, and pristine shape. So if you were looking at something for gift giving, I mean, they're brand new.
Anna Matthews says, love the sign.
Sorry?
Anna Matthews says, love the sign.
Love the sign. I know. That's really cute. It was just, I guess I could have put it away for more wintry, but I didn't. Okay. I have two of these rusted, wall hooks. So they do have, spots to be able to drill them into the walls if you want to. They're finished in a rusty patina. I have the two so they look like they're keys in old locks, right? I love this. They're $6 each. I'm calling this one ellipse, and because it's sort of elliptical, and this one rounded. You'll see the associated pictures if you want one. If you want both, it doesn't matter what I call them. So you don't have to worry about telling them apart. So just super cute, just kind of a fun, funky little design. And it's definitely got that faux rusted patina. Well, maybe it's not even faux because it feels really real. Okay, I've got a couple of things hanging out down here. So we went from the winter sign to picnic baskets now. So there's.
Sorry, Anna Matthews says, I would like to pick up the sign when I pick up the paint.
Okay, well, you know what, Anna, what you can do if you want to make sure the sign is available, you can actually purchase any of these items from the store online, and just as you're checking out, select pick up from the store. And we will package everything up and have it holding here so that when you come in and you're looking at paint or anything else you want to look at, you can just take those away with you at the same time. It's the easiest way to ensure that things that you're interested in are still here for you and that somebody doesn't buy them out from under you. All right, this is a picnic basket. So it's in awesome shape, except I made note of like one of the handles that's kind of unwinding a little bit. I left it for you to decide if you wanted to glue it or not. It's got the leather clasp and handles, and then it's got cute little blue and green daisy patterns. It's got the strapping for holding together your plates and things like that. But it also makes just an awesome and cute little travel case for toys for your kids, holding together maybe some of their coloring books and things like that as well. And it is, need glasses again, $13.
So Anna says, perfect, thank you. I'm coming to pick up a fusion paint at the upcoming sale.
Okay, then perfect. Yeah. So purchase any of these items because they're one of a kind. I mean, obviously I'll have fusion here, but purchase any of these things because they're one of a kind ahead, and we'll just have them bagged up with your name on it, and you can just grab it and go once you get your paint. So, deal. Okay, 2 last things here. One is this fall wreath. Okay, fall decor, because it's in a cool wooden frame. So with the sunflowers and the gingham, it's $40. This was my mom, a 94-year-old mother, making some stuff. So what I love about this, I mean, it would work for your door, it would work for your wall, it would work, leaning on a buffet. And as much as I have the bow on the bottom, I mean, you could do the bow on the top if you really wanted. To me, it's flowing down, but that's just my aesthetic. You could have your own. And certainly you have the opportunity to be able to turn on its side as well, if that works better for your decor too. So just a cute little versatile piece, and kind of a nice, interesting change from just the traditional round wreath shape. Okay, last up is this, which I think is called Night Bloom. So it's an alcohol ink floral painting for $35. So it's matted and framed, and the alcohol ink has been sealed with an archival spray so that it doesn't fade in the sun. But just lovely little colors, nice fun florals, and just in time because the florals were all selling from the front room. So we needed a couple more. Okay, I think that's it. I won't be talking to you again before the IOD stuff, the new release arrives. So before the Christmas release arrives. So again, you should see the IOD sisters kick it off on Tuesday at noon. And then I will be frantically making all of the 10 items live on the website as well. So, so we'll see how people love them and how they last. There's some really super cute stuff. I am withholding one of many of them from the offering, the public offering, just so I'm adding them to my stash because they're super cute, and I've got some projects in mind as we get closer to the Christmas season for you. So I'm loving tons of them. So yeah, 10 of them, and I may end up having to keep all 10. So that's a lot. So you check them out. I will be live again on Wednesday to remind you of the Fusion sale starting the following day, but I will start getting some notices up on Facebook and up on the main website page this weekend for sure, so that everybody has as much notice as possible. I will be as well, if you subscribe to the newsletter, which really I only use to tell you about the upcoming sales. So, or any kind of key knowledge, I will be, then subscribe to that. You do that on the front page of the website. And that way you're kept in the loop with any key information, key dates, key product launches, sales, that kind of thing. I don't inundate you with emails. I think it ends up being about once a month that you get something from me, and that's it. So if you like to be kept in the loop and you're not sure that, you always catch me on Facebook or YouTube, that's another way to go to be kept in the loop about everything that's going on and all the happenings. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate your being here, and have a great long weekend. And then we've got a week of new product releases and sales. So what could be a better way to kick off September? And I'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Take care.